Hey everyone, welcome to Sunday. I want to talk to you today about meditation and a book called Success Through Stillness by Russell Simmons. It's an amazing read, especially if you're interested in learning about meditation. So one of the things about meditation is when I was younger, I really thought to myself, okay, I definitely want to learn how to meditate. And I always knew at some point in my life I would explore it. I originally started with some Deepak Chopra tapes, and what those did was they kind of, and if you're interested, you should totally check them out. They're great tapes with Deepak Chopra and Oprah on them. I remember one of the first sessions was talking about who am I and identifying who you are as a person and then being empowered by who you are as a person. And so it's just a powerful statement. And so by the time you get to the point where you're meditating, where you get that 5 to 10 minutes, you have this thought of who am I? And so you're thinking this, big philosophical vision picture of who you are, but you're also at the same time so calm, right? Because who are you is definitely gonna cause you to look inside yourself, right? So what that is it's so powerful. So the idea is really with meditation is if you want to take baby steps into it, I think those tapes are amazing. But what you want to do, let's say, forget it. If you don't want to buy those tapes at all, this is what you should do. Sit down and set your timer on your iPhone for about 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, however you're feeling. If you're feeling confident and it's the first time, I would definitely say 10 minutes so you can get a little bit more out of it. The goal is going to be 20 minutes at the end. But once you get to that 10-minute mark, you press start and you let it go backwards from 10 minutes to 0, And just relax. Let it be. Because I think sometimes you can start thinking about the time like, has it been 5 minutes yet? Has it been 6 minutes yet? Has it been 8 minutes yet? I wonder if it's almost time. Maybe I should open my eyes. Maybe my timer isn't working. These are all the thoughts that you might start thinking in your mind. So you got to try and forget it. Listen, you put the 10 minutes, that means you have 10 minutes on there. It's very unlikely that the phone stopped working. I'm not going to say it's completely impossible, but it's very, very, very unlikely. So you set the timer and then you just sit in stillness and just sit in quiet. And what you want to do is you just want to observe your thoughts. At first, you're going to have this really peaceful quiet where you can't hear anything. And this has happened to me every time, so I'm pretty confident that this will happen to you. But you'll just have this really, really quiet feeling where you don't hear anything. And then all of a sudden something will happen where you'll hear a sound, maybe in your house or whatever, or if you're in New York City, you might hear a siren. You'll hear something and it'll kind of take you out of this peaceful state. And then it's kind of interesting because you spend the rest of the entire meditation trying to put yourself back into that state, which is so, so, so crazy. But what you're doing is you will observe all of your thoughts. So they'll be floating around. It'll be like, what am I doing tomorrow? What am I eating for lunch? Why am I so hungry right now? What time is it? Like all of these thoughts will start going through your head. And the idea is really not to answer them. Just observe them, right? So that's what that means by observing. And what will happen is they will slowly just start to disappear. And especially once you get to that 20-minute mark of meditation, it really, really makes a difference because what happens is all of the thoughts are so far gone that you're just like quiet. It's completely quiet and it's insane. And it's a sense of peace and stillness. Now, okay, if you're thinking to yourself, why should I meditate though? That's crazy. 20 minutes a day, 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes at night, that's so much time. Okay, let me tell you why. 2 huge benefits. The first one being that you sleep better. If you meditate right before you sleep, I can guarantee that you will sleep better. And the reason why is because your mind will take all of these thoughts that you're having, the crazy thoughts about this and that and whatever, and what it will do is it will relax you completely. And what that means is just scientifically, you'll get into REM state faster and you'll get into a deeper sleep faster, which means you'll sleep better. Whenever I meditate, I literally can sleep less hours, but I will sleep way better. Sometimes even if I'm really tired, I'll fall asleep while I'm meditating and I'll just wake up and I'll be like, all right, I gotta try and finish. It's crazy because I know that I will sleep that much better. Okay, and then the second reason is if you do it in the morning, this is the benefit that I found, you're so calm throughout the day. Like anything can hit you and you literally almost take a moment where you're like, and then you answer. If somebody's in line in front of you and they're taking forever to order, you might not be like, you might just be like, maybe they just don't know what they want. Anyways, 2 good benefits. Check out meditation. If you try it or if you're interested in trying it, please leave a comment down below. I would totally love to see what you think or how it's going for you. 5 or 10 minutes to start with, just so it doesn't get crazy and intimidating. And if you are even more interested in finding out more, I really do suggest the Success Through Stillness book. It'll make it it's like a almost like the intro to meditation book, I think, for anybody who's interested in learning about it. So I hope you guys enjoy. See you on Thursday with another video. Bye.